Good noon sounds cheesy. True. Just say good morning.
Is to protect the citizens of Piltover, and I will see that through.
I mean, the Lux comp without Lone Hero is just completely dependent on Mage Armor, so... The good thing about Lone Hero is that you could play it with Deep Root and stuff. Unleash the Beast, huh? Unleash the Beast. Oh my god, these augments are so boring. Why do you give me so boring augments, Rito games? I don't know what to take. It has to be Unleash the Beast, but... Unleash the Beast with... What are you? I have a Rel 2, but I don't want a Rel 2. I mean, Twitch might be okay next patch. Twitch seems fine. We have gold subscription as the encounter. Ambassador, I don't like playing around. I'd rather play around Darius than Ambassador. Darius is more fun. Are they balancing by removing things? In this case, yes. But this has some... so the reasoning is like a little bit like this. They had a winter break. And they were very limited in what they could do in the next patch. And that means most of the changes from the upcoming patch are number changes and disables. And so, for example, like, in a perfect world, they can completely rework Suspicious Trenchcoat or whatever. But at the moment, they can't do it, so they're disabling Dark Alley Augment to help reduce the amount of trenchcoats in the game. And for the same reasoning with Lux, like, they would love to just quickly fix the mana lock on the Lux, but this takes more time because of, like, localization issues. And as a consequence, they just decided to disable Lone Hero as a quick fix for the next 2 weeks. So not every patch is gonna look like this, but like this is more or less a consequence coming from the winter break. Man, I would love to play another quality over quantity bruiser game. That was so much fun yesterday. I'd love to try that again. What if it's a double Sterak? If I get another belt and a BF, sure, why not? Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with the... Okay, well, listen. If you're removing... Listen, okay. If you remove What the Forge, Treachery Treasure and Artifactory, okay? Then it's only okay if you start getting rid of the shitter artifacts, okay? Get rid of the Lich Banes, get rid of the Infinity Force, get rid of the Anima Visage, you know? Like, if you limit access to artifacts, at least get rid of the shitters. Otherwise, the trade-off is not worth it. So, that's the only way for me this works, okay? So, I am okay with them removing Artifactory if we can start removing the shitter artifacts. And by the way, it has nothing to do with power, okay? Hull Crusher is perfectly fine in terms of power, but I still don't want to see... I don't want to see Hull Crusher as an option, because the effect is incredibly boring. So yeah, that's sort of like, that's my take, okay? If you limit the access to artifacts, at least make them more interesting in the future. Zaltz, thank you for the prime. Hello, hello. You just wanna have fun? Of course. I mean, I'm playing video games. Why in the world would I not play a video game for fun? Like, what kind of logic is that? do you play video games to be miserable? No. You play them to have fun. It's the only thing that matters. I mean, sure, for some people it's chasing the dragon on ladder or chasing the dragon on the ladder, but I mean, you eventually grow out of that and notice that you never catch the dragon. I love never fighting a Darius. By the way, how contested is Urgot here? This looks like a GP commitment, but he has 3 Urgots, which is bad for me. And he might collect more. At least there's no Tristana player though. What are you going for if you hit Zyra worth the weight and 2 people contest an experiment? Why does that matter? If you have worth the weight, you can't get griefed on Zyra, you just get 1 every round. You can't get griefed if you have worth the weight. And it's not like you 3-starring any of the other experiment units. Although it sounds like you were looking to play like Twitch carry or whatever, but... No, Worth the Wait does not care about the champion pool. If there's nothing in the champion pool, they will just give you a copy regardless. But honestly, that one doesn't even matter because there's like... The chances that every Zyra would be out of the pool is... Nice automata shop. The chances of every Zyra being out of the pool is ridiculously... low. I think Twitch carry can work, especially starting next patch. 8 Sorg tomorrow. Dude, Sorg is like the biggest fake trade in this entire set. Sorcerer literally is the biggest fake trade I've ever seen. I've almost never seen a vertical this dysfunctional. I mean, it's probably a better idea to just go for the Urgot, right? Pivot Automata. Dude, I don't want to play Automata, man. Ugh. What are these items? Kenzo. How do Chem Baron cashouts interact with Champion Pool? In general, it should work that they try to they try to pull out of the pool, and if nothing is available, then they create their own copies. But the problem is, from time to time, you come across an interaction where this is not hard-coded. You know, like the thing about creating the copies is missing, and then you actually get like nothing. This has happened in the past. Infamous example was the Magnum Opus charm from set 12. You could actually not get a 3-star legendary because it respected the champion pool, and they had to fix it. So yeah. Usually it's supposed to create their own copies, or it's supposed to reserve the units in the champion pool, but from time to time you find an exception. Yeah, let's see where this game is going. Fudge. Come on, give me something good. Ooh, yeah, that is actually something good. Now, can I get an aerial warfare and a firelight emblem from this spot? Staffers focus on ending fish bones. Let's try the fish bones here.
Imagine us, heroes.
So the problem is... Oh, mail... whatever, let's just take it for now. Fishbones would probably be better on... Nocturne pivot? No, I don't want to do Nocturne. Yeah, it would have been a pretty easy Cambaran game, I agree, but... Could be Mordekaiser's a game. Yeah, could be a lot of things. Honestly, if I can get my hands on a spatula and a carousel, I have a pretty fun idea. No scout, no pivot, 6 bruiser, 4 form swapper, Elise carry. That sounds really annoying to play with no scout, no pivot. That sounds like I'd rather play that with investment strategy. Fishbone or Kali? I mean, that actually sounds a bit fun. He is in range for the backline if he wants to. Rip me. Okay, so I would love a spatula here. If I can get a spatula, I can cook a bit. Just need a spatula. Come on. Spot, spot, spot. Oh, no spatula. Darn it. That could have really helped. I actually kind of want to roll for Urgot 3.
Bring on the bad guys.
Like, the thing is, it's not that contested, so that kind of makes it interesting. And we're not really going at a Conqueror anymore. It's more like a pit fighter game. Draven having fun? Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why Fishbones is considered one of the best items on Draven. Holy macaroni, man. Yeah, Fishbones, really, really strong Draven item. I play TFT since at 1? Yes. When's the patch? Tomorrow? Nocturne game? Nah, like, the thing is, like, keep in mind, I will pretty much never play Nocturne at the moment because, like, I try to show off new stuff and interesting stuff, and I kind of try to avoid the meta as much as I can. So, you know, people actually experience something new instead of having to watch the same old Nocturne over and over. Favorites at 1 unit? GP. I played a lot of Noble GP. Like, I got rank 1 with Noble GP, so that one is dear to my heart. Is Trainer Golem in the game? Yeah, it is. I mean, well, there's the Wandering Trainers in the game, and the Ambassador Encounter is also in the game, so... That is 2 ways of getting triple emblem openers. No, it's not Ambassador, right? Because, I mean, unless I want to do for Emissary. It's a good amount of Urgots, I like that. I don't think the GP buff matters, if I'm honest. It didn't look interesting. Like the buff looked so minor that I wasn't very interested in it. Thanks for the raid, Choco. Hello to the bazaar group. Oh, not bad. Urgot 3. I think this is clearly a triple Sterak because why would we go for anything else, right? Triple Unleash the Beast Urgot. I think I've seen that in Shoko's channel as well. How much HP does he have? 4-7, okay. What do you think of the Cassio 6 changes? I'm still not gonna play Cassio. In a 6 4-star with Exalted Adventure. Noise? Wait, how? How did you get that? Should not be... we can try Pandora, I don't mind. Let's actually try the malicious monetization because I'm kind of feeling confident in winning fights at the moment. And this allows me to... Yeah, I feel confident in winning fights. Yeah, the problem is like getting a 6 2-star means you would have to open with Worth the Wait 2, but Worth the Wait 2 is exclusive with Exalted Adventure, so that seems like a contradiction. Ranged Civica, here we come. Yeah, I can move the Fishbones from Draven to Civica in late game. It's not that bad of a play. I think Minimi is not good on units with random targeting, so I don't really agree on the Minimi on Twitch. Because you're like the whole point of Minimi is to focus down a unit with the armor reduction, and stuff like Fishbones and Twitch, they like spread it around. It's like Minimi on Twitch is like blighting Jewel Fishbones Kog'Maw, if that makes sense. You can read it here in the patch notes link. Did you know that working out with Set makes you bigger? I love this encounter. Man, that guy had so much... I got a bit unlucky here. I faced like 2 people that were crazy strong. Yeah, I should probably go for an experiment buff here. It's a fair point. Which experiment should we go for? I'd like Warwing maybe, but it's not gonna join for a while. I mean, I can go 8 next round and play like 3 experiment and kick out the vendor. Yeah, it's usually Zyra for the true damage, and then Urgot gets the shield. With like Nuno, Muno, Warwick, whatever being filler. Okay. I mean, if I find a Zyra, that's another problem.
I'm doing this my way.
Okay, let's do this for the time being. Don't care for the Twitch buff. And... I guess I'll just sell the Violet. I thought I had a Magnetic here, but... guess we can just play it like this. Okay, what's the anomaly we want? Deep Root Urgot? Hungry for power. I don't have anything in. I don't have anyone interesting to eat though. Am I German? Yes, I am. Diving in, Urgot. Okay, let's see. Bulwark? Nah. Knockout. It's not terrible. He does cast a decent amount. Nothing wasted? Nah. Ooh. Dramatic intro. Ooh. Should we eat someone? I think we're gonna eat someone. Do we eat Trist or Mundo? I can't eat Mundo at the moment, but that's a very early Victor. What? How did they have Victor already? That's a big Urgot. Holy macaroni. That is some 18,000 damage Urgot. Good lord. That guy is really strong. He escaped all the nerfs, right?
They'll never know what hit him.
Pretty sure he escaped all the nerfs. I have a strong suspicion that eating this Y is stronger than Plague Y. I mean, I could also play like 5 Experiment at the Zyra and the Warwick. We'll see, we'll see. Besser. I like the Trist more. It's actually a Sterak. Well, wouldn't that be a very useful buy? This poor Vi, man. This poor Vi getting eaten like that. I tried. I had Fishbone's Urgot earlier, but it's not that good. Oh, it's Cam Baron? Is it perfected? No, right? Nah, doesn't look like it. He has too much HP for perfected anyway. You can definitely tell that this... ooh, how much HP is this? 7-4. Dude, I want a Zyra pretty badly, to be honest. What is this unit, man? What is this unit? So like he gained like 1,000 HP from the Mundo buff? The Mundo buff is not terrible, but...
I'm doing this my way.
Good.
The heart of Piltover is its people.
I mean, I could also look into Ezreal with... but that one's hard to... Wait, actually I don't need this Rel, right? I have some space here. Okay, let me pick up the Ezreal. Probably... it might be for Artillerist for now. Nah, Twitch is bad here. I mean, Twitch is fine if I won 5 Experiment, but I don't think I actually won 5 Experiment. Dude, that Urgot damage is just disgusting. Look at this. Triple unleash the Beast Urgot, 20k damage. I mean, we already had Lone Hero Urgot yesterday. Or was it? Nah, it was 2 days ago? Ah, whatever. Nah, the Steraks won't proc. I'm just I'm just doing this for funsies. She really shouldn't be taking these items. Okay, Eluzaira. Technically, I could look. Yeah, I could look for like Corky, and then do this, right? I mean, for Artillerist for Pit Fighter 3 experiment. Which experiment here? I mean, it's probably just Nunu until I find Warwick. Can we move items off the Draven? No, I love Draven. I love Draven. Leave my Draven alone. I mean, Savika would probably be fairly happy about the fish bones and the whisper, but I haven't found Savika yet. There's honestly not really a difference between Nunu and Mundo, but Nunu has like 50% durability during 3 seconds ult, whereas Mundo has nothing. Zyra gives me true damage, which I like. I mean, I would say the HP buff from Mundo is not terrible, but yeah. Actually, even Shroud is kind of good here. The Wispach on the Draven tends to die fairly fast. Do I love Draven or Ziggs more? That's a hard one. Speaking of Civica, what do we do with you? What do we do with Civica? Let's just give her the Draven items for the time being and probably position her like here. Let's try to go 10 maybe. What is this damage? What is this damage? I am down like 1000 HP by not playing at the Mundo. Would you consider going bald to be stronger playing TFT? No. Dude, what is this unit, man? What is this unit? Yeah, tomorrow's new patch. Sari carried me to master and final game. Thanks for the tips. No problem. No problem. Feeding Vi into Urgot. That's just so nice. Okay, what am I mean, this is for now, this is Bruiser. I really don't want to invest into Corky 2, but whatever. I wonder if I should try reforging some of these items and see if I get like Vamox or Deathblade. If I'm gonna sacrifice her anyway, stuff like It is insane that this comp is escaping all of the nerfs.
I'm doing this my way.
Like, you know, like, no joke, but feeding Vi 3 into Urgot is the better play than playing Vi 3. It's like, I'm not memeing.
Every web, a masterpiece.
I legitimately think feeding a Vi 3 into an Urgot is stronger than playing Vi. Because this unit is just like, Vi 3 can have give like so many stats into Urgot with Hungry for Power. I don't know, man. The Civica is... Maybe I should give Corky these items. Oh, I think I'm losing this. I finally lost the fight. Okay. Okay, let me try something. Okay. Too easy. Too easy. Actually, too easy. Man, but this Silco is annoying. What do I do about this Silco? Oh, another Vamox. I would gladly take another Vamox for my Urgot. Thank you. Now I have double Vamox Deathblade Vi to sacrifice. Still, I'm still losing my fight, so I need to figure out how to fix this. How do we do this? That's my anti-heal. Anti-heal is for the weak. Anti-heal is for the weak. Honestly, he doesn't even have that much sustain on his board. It's mainly a DPS problem because he's playing Dominators. Like the Silco's annoying. Actually, but you know, looking at what he's playing, I think I need the Mundo buff, guys. I think I need Mundo buff, not Zyra buff. Because he has like so many small units and stuff. Okay, one sec. I kind of want to play the Victor as well. Is it like less pit fighters? Okay, I would like a Mundo, but he might be hard to find. That is Civica. Okay, one sec. We don't need Elise. I want to replace the Zyra with a Mundo because he's playing like Jace and Cyan and he's like so many tiny things where I could gain a lot of HP. And I'm pretty sure that could be worth it. Also this... it's already over? GG. Gosh darn it, man.